I said, oh, that's not what I'm not going to do. What I'm absolutely not going to do is Hey guys, hello, and welcome back to the vlog channel. We are starting the vlog kind of late. I've been pretty busy all morning. Right now I'm about to throw a couple of loads of clothes in the laundry just to kind of keep my week moving smooth, and just really trying to just relax. Despite the fact that it is a strong Monday, I just want to relax. So I have this thing where I will rewatch shows I've watched, reread things I've read, because it's just comfortable to me. It's a very hard habit. So my sister put out that she was going to be putting out a standalone book pretty soon, and I was like, oh, you know what? And that's not something that she does a lot. She does series. This is her first standalone that she did, first and last to date. I'm pretty sure, yeah. So I'm going through the Kindle, and it don't look like I read it. I'm like, wait. And then I'm staring, and I'm like, wait, because I have the hardback too. I'm like, paperback. So I'm like, let me go get my paperback. And I'm staring at it, and I'm like, Amber, you don't know nothing about these people. I'm like, I missed this book. Like, I downloaded it and I didn't read it. I'm like, how did that happen? And then I remembered, I told my sister, I was like, I'm behind in reading your books because I've been so busy. I was like, but I feel so left out in like the discussions and everything in your group because I haven't gotten to that book. And she was like, hop forward to the newer books and you can always go back and read the older books at your leisure. I'm like, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. In hopping to the newer books and then going back to the older books, I must have skipped this one. I'm so shocked at myself. I'm like, how did you skip this? And it was like a big deal to me because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it was not only her first standalone, it was like her first self-published book, if I'm not mistaken. But it was just like a lot going on at that time too. But so I'm excited. So I'm just going to take a minute to relax and read the actual hardcover copy. This is my signed copy. But I'm just going to sit down, read this, and relax. And that's how I'm going to be moving. I know I talk about self-care a lot, guys, and as far as like my skincare and, you know, eating well and having a good balance of work, life, and play and family. But at the end of the day, also, there are times where you just need to relax your brain, cut off social media, get a good book. I mean, not just turn on the TV and start moving. So normally what I would do at this point, I would start cleaning up, straightening up, washing clothes. I would just start moving. And the next thing I know, I would look up and it would be like, you know, 9, it would be like 7. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to make for dinner. And the next thing you know, it's 9 and I'm already mentally preparing myself for the next day. So instead, I'm going to take at least an hour to sit, relax, read a couple of pages of this book, and then I will proceed with my nightly routine of getting my house together and getting prepared for tomorrow. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because I was about to do it. And I was like, you know what? This would be a good time to introduce the vlog. So yeah, that's all we're doing today. That's all I wanted to say. And yeah. Check in a few. All right, guys, we are back. So I did my reading and then I completely reorganized some of my cabinets. Completely reorganized some of my cabinets and moved some stuff around for better organization. We are always an organization and a work in progress. Just to have better flow in the kitchen, you know. I'm really enjoying the Lazy Susan being right next to the stove. And I just wanted to put some stuff up. I don't want so much stuff out. So That's what I'm doing now is, you know, putting stuff up. Reorganize the whole coffee situation so there's not as much stuff out and just things of that nature. But y'all know I did a Yitty order. Literally the day it launched, I was one of the first people on the site. And it shipped really quick. It was like, your item is shipped, gave me the tracking number. But it was just something off about the shipping the entire time. It was just like held up in a warehouse for like 5 days. And that's my bad because I should have called, but I did not realize, I couldn't tell what company it was, but it said On Track, which is actually the name of the company. I should have called them, gave them the number, and saw what was going on. But I figured maybe they're just busy. Maybe the package actually lost. I said, if I don't have it by today, which is Monday, I will call Yitty, or I will call and figure out what's going on with the package. Did not know that Yitty's customer support was 24 hours. If I had known that, I would have called over the weekend. But anywho, I digress. So, I click to track it, and it says recipient refused delivery. Overnight ship back to sender. It said that I refused the delivery at 6 o'clock in the morning this morning, but that they shipped it back at 5 o'clock in the morning. So how did I refuse it after you already shipped it back? Is what I'm not understanding. So the first person I call is like, okay, we can issue you a refund. You can rebuy all the items, but a lot of them are out of stock. So pick what you want. We'll apply all the discount codes and promotions that you got, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, well, I don't want new stuff. I want the stuff that I got. Because the stuff that I got, I have not seen anyone review. Okay? So he was like, well, you know, you can try to call the company and see if maybe they have, maybe they haven't shipped it. If they haven't shipped it, then maybe you can pick it up or whatever the case may be. So I call the company. The company is like, no, it's gone. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I call back to Yitty and I'm like, all right, let's just process this return, get these new items and just move forward. This other person is like, oh, no, you got to wait till we get it back at the warehouse. I said, oh, that's not what I'm not going to do. What I'm absolutely not going to do is wait until you get it back in the warehouse and take 15 years to process it, because homeboy that I talked to at first already told me as soon as y'all get it, y'all destroying it. You're destroying it as soon as you get it, which is so wasteful, by the way. We need to have a conversation about that. But you have the audacity to tell me that I have to wait? And I ordered this stuff April 12th? Oh, no. She was like, yeah, that's what we have to do. I said, okay, I need to speak to a supervisor. I can let you speak with my supervisor, but they're going to say the same thing as me. I said, that's fine. By the way, I've been in customer service for a very long time. And that is the most rudest thing you can say to somebody when they ask to speak to a manager, is to tell them that your manager is going to say the same thing. It almost sets it up for the person to think that you're going to tell your manager whatever you need to tell them to get them to agree with you. You should never say that to a customer. You should just say, okay, let me get my manager for you. And that's it. I know that a lot of the time managers will tell you to say that because they don't want to have to get on the phone, but that's bad customer service on them too. Okay? Just a little tip. If you ever own your own business or you're ever higher up, never tell your subordinates to tell people that, because that is flat out rude. The manager did not tell her the same thing. The manager agreed with me, which is why you don't say that to people. Another reason why you don't say that to people. So we get to that point, and she's like, okay, we're going to reverse it. And we're going to give you a store credit. I'm like, fine. And then she's like, and then when you pick your items, call us back. I'm like, no. I've already picked my items. While I've been on hold with y'all, I've been picking my items. Let's just do this. She's like, oh, well, you're going to have to wait because it takes like 48 hours for the return to show up in your account. So we'll just do the return and then just call us back. I'm like, okay, whatever. As soon as I hang up the phone with her, I get an email. Your return is processed. You have a credit. So you lied. You lied. You could at least said, okay, let me send it through. If it shows up, then we'll go ahead and process your cart. Not just flat out, it ain't gonna be there. We can't do it right now. So as soon as I saw that, I'll call back. I got another dude. As soon as I told him what happened, I was like, yeah, I'm just trying to get the discount applied to my account. Third call though. And he's like, bop, bop, ding, 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 boom, you done. And I was like, you know what? I almost was like, you know what? I'm going to pay for expedited shipping. But I was like, whatever. I did change the address, though. I changed the address completely. So, just so, I'm just like, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's because I got it delivered to my P.O. box and they tried to deliver it at like 6 o'clock in the morning and the P.O. box was closed. Then he read me an address that was like a mix up of my P.O. box address. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. But I have the other order coming. It's not even the same stuff. I'm trying to think, is there only one item that I picked was still available, and it went with another item that was no longer available. And I had an assortment of like everything, and now I just have like a little bit of everything, but it's not as exciting. You know, it's just whatever. My only reason for doing it is because I literally got at least 4 DMs asking me if I was going to do Yitty, and a few comments under videos asking if I was going to do Yitty. And I was extremely excited to do it because I love when, you know, people who are plus size curate brands. And I also love when clothing companies are size inclusive, and that includes the smaller sizes. I like to see when stores are like extra small to 6X because that means everybody can shop there. So when I saw that Yitty was going to be like that, I got up and I was shopping, and it's like, and what made it even worse was homeboy was like, because you're VIP, we can do this. So you're telling me if this happened to someone who wasn't VIP, because yeah, I got the membership. That's how dedicated I was. If this happened to somebody who wasn't VIP, like y'all just would have, what would have, child, I'm telling y'all the full story here on the vlog. Only because I'm not going to spend, 5 minutes explaining this in the actual Yitty video. I will say the initial outcome, how long shipping was and all that. But as far as the details, y'all already know. I've been talking about, even in my last vlog, me waiting for this order. So, I vlog weekly. So if you heard me mention this order not coming through in 3 vlogs, that's 3 weeks. That's all I'm saying. But anywho, I don't really know what I want to do for dinner. I'm going to keep it light because, I'm bothered. So, I'm going to make this. I don't know if I ever showed it to you guys. It is a plant-based Caesar salad kit by Simple Truth. I always get this every time I buy anything from Ralph's. It comes with the romaine lettuce, vegan Caesar, croutons, and vegan Parmesan. It's really good. So, I'm just going to I make the whole bag, and I just eat the whole bag and just have one big luxurious salad. And so, I really should buy a couple of them, but the issue is that I forget about it, and it's always like 3 days until it's about to like, go bad when I actually make it. So I just don't want that to happen again. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna always, guys, I'm gonna always keep it real. Like, even if I like just love someone or their company or what they stand for, I'm gonna always keep it real. Y'all know I love Rihanna, but I tell y'all the truth, if something don't fit, and I'm a huge Rihanna fan. Shit, I'm a Rihanna stan. Let's just be real. And I still let you guys know if stuff doesn't work from her. No different with Yitty, like, I was excited too when I bought it on the 12th and it was like, your package is shipped like by the 15th or something. I was like, okay. Like, okay. But we'll see. Still got hope. So I plan to do a couple of cooking recipes this week. I haven't been really cooking that much because my diet has been kind of weird. I just been eating like a lot of soups and a lot of salads. And then my boyfriend is freaking juicing. So there's only been like twice in the past 2 weeks that I even cooked anything for him. Croutons, vegan parm, and then the Caesar. I like to put the dressing first so that like the stuff like this sticks to it. Am I the only one? But yeah, it's a couple of recipes that I want to try. And just kind of, I don't know, I kind of want to have like I used to, on this chalkboard wall I have, put like a list of everything that I was going to cook for the week. And then I would just, that way when I was hungry, or like, let's say it was like 3 o'clock and I was kind of thinking about what I was going to do for dinner, I would look at the chalkboard wall and be like, oh, okay, I'm going to make tacos, or, oh, okay, I'm going to make this. And it always made life so much easier. So I think I'm going to go back to doing that. And that way I'll also know when I need certain stuff. Like, I need shells. I just need different things. And having that up on the wall will, make it easier. So when I do that, I will show you guys. But I just have this like nesting feeling, where you just really want to get your home in order. That's the kind of mood that I'm in this week. I just really want to get me and my house all in order. And, just declutter. So yeah, I just wanted to pop in and tell y'all I thoroughly enjoy sitting and reading. I definitely went over my hour because my sister has a way of just sucking you in. I said, you know what, let me get up because I won't get nothing done. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Don't tell yourself like I just did, like, oh, you gonna read for an hour and then get up and do stuff. You will blow your whole weekend. You will miss your shift at work. Like, that is what my sister's books is known for. And I promise I'm not just saying that because she's my sister. Anybody who has read her books will attest to the amount of time you will lose. Okay? Straight just lost in the sauce. All right, guys. So today is actually the last day that I can return the 4X. This is the 5X that I have on. So I was trying to see, like, how I feel about it if I did not wear shorts. It's not that short. It's not that bad. I just literally would not be able to do any type of movement in it. I don't know. It's just so hard for me to let it go because it's such a cute set.
Shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer. Come on, shake your body, baby.
I have worse things that I've kept. You know what I mean? I have worse things that I've kept. So I think I'm just going to return this one. And I'm going to keep this one. And I'm going to work it out. I'm going to work it out. So yeah, I'm about to actually go return this now because like I said, it has to be returned now or it won't be able to be returned. So yeah, be back after I get dressed. All right. So I'm going to wear this dress from Curve Hall. If you haven't seen that video, I will post it here. Oh. Oh. All right. And I'm not gonna do much to my hair. Just take it down from the bun it's been in all day. I did like oil my scalp, put oil on my hands and then run it through my hair. So it's a good practice to have with passion twist, oil or mousse or, you know, just something. I think we'll do a dramatic side part today. All right. This is the outfit of the day. Gonna throw on some sandals, but most importantly, I need to print that Red Dolls return slip because I haven't done that. And I have a label printer, so let's do that. Oh, man. Red Dolls bag. We have the original. Well, I have the bag from the 5X, and I'll just use it for that. Okay. Sit you guys here. My desk is a mess. A mess. Okay. Just the necessities right now. You just move. I did some makeup someday, obviously, and I guess the police were chasing me because everything is just sprawled about. Had to be. Police were chasing me because what other reason would I have for this monstrosity? My little guy from my Poshmark. Except I have not been poshing. So, oh, come on. Les struggle. Let's see if this bad boy is. Ooh, I even turned. You know what? My sister probably was over here. I'm not that responsible. Like, I was going to say, ooh, I turned my keyboard off. I turned my mouse off. No. Probably the last person to use it was my sister. And that is probably why everything is charged and working. So thank you to my sister because I'm going to automatically assume that was you. Let's see. All right, we have procured the receipt. I don't know why. I have to fix my calibration because it like uses up a whole freaking thing for this bottom part, but then doesn't utilize the whole top on this one. So I'm wasting 2 labels every time I print. I don't know if maybe I just got, I don't know. I'll check y'all babies out in the car. Wow. Okay. That's how you back out of your driveway? Okay. He said thank you to me because he know that was crazy. Homeboy has a really steep driveway, literally like this. And at the bottom of it is a really fast speeding street. And homeboy, I always wondered when I saw that house, like, they didn't back up. They didn't back up their driveway because they would literally have to gun it. So I always wondered, like, how do they get out? They gun it down. So they gun it backwards into the middle of the center dividers and then look and then pull off. So it was just funny because I was exiting and he was gunning in reverse, like towards the front of my car, but swiveled into the center divider. And I guess he could tell by my face, I was like, wow. So he was just like, oh, like, thank you. And I'm like, so that's how you do it, buddy. All right. A mask. I do. Am I taking my place? Nah, I ain't taking my purse. This is free. I don't need my wallet. I don't think I have anything in my P.O. box, but I can check. Okay, no problem. Yes. I want to see if I had anything in my box. Morning, guys. So, right now I am just making me some lunch. I'm breaking fast, and I just didn't want breakfast food, so I decided I would do lunch. But I wanted to show you guys. So I know you guys have probably heard of like the meal prep kit Purple Carrot, where they like deliver it to your door and you cook it and all that other kind of stuff. Well, they now make meals. So this one is called Maple Chipotle Veggie Bowl, mixed vegetables and sweet and savory maple chipotle sauce. It's 11 grams of protein. It's vegan. It's gluten free. I have to say, this is the first like frozen meal where it looks just like the picture. Like, I have not been disappointed with these yet. I've never tried this one, but I think I've showed you guys one before. So let's see how this one is. This is what it's looking like. Try to get a little bit of everything. That is so good. The Brussels sprouts still have crisp to them. It didn't get like super soggy. And the carrots are the right amount of softness for me. Okay. They don't disappoint, but they ain't cheap either, so. Today's really going to be a deep clean day. I have like 5 loads of laundry that I washed that all need to be put up. Yay me. All right, guys. I guess that was 2 loads I just folded, and it was a lot. I think I'm gonna do 2 more. I'm gonna fold 2 more, but I know y'all don't care. Guys, my Yitty finally came. So that was pretty quick. From the time that I complained and had the stuff resent to now, it's quick. So if that's how the shipping actually is, that's fast. Because I'm actually gonna be able to film this in time for Wednesday's video. Happy Friday, beautiful people. So this is one of those like weekends where I don't know what I want to do. Like, I don't want to be already thinking about the week to come. I know that I have a lot of YouTube stuff to do. I also have a lot of house stuff to do and everything, but I want to also make sure that I have enough time to actually get out and enjoy. So, yeah, a part of me is thinking there is a, so I'm still figuring out basically what I want to do for the weekend. Like, as far as tonight, do I want to film and edit tonight, Friday, right? So that I have all the weekend to do whatever my heart's desires. Or do I want to do nothing today, leave all the filming and editing till Saturday, and really only have my Saturday night and Sunday morning? See, that's what I've been doing for like the past month and a half. That doesn't sound amazing. That doesn't sound like a good weekend. So I think I am gonna try to get all of my work done today. I'm pretty high energy. I feel good. So it's not like I'm gonna be like lagging in the video. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I'm always worried about like quality of the content. Like, well, if you do it at this time, the lighting will be this way. Me and natural lighting are not friends. I have lived in places that have had the most insane and beautiful natural lighting. I mean, places to where you don't even have to turn the light on when you walk into the room because there's so much sun and natural lighting, and it's what people kill for. But every time I film and I use natural lighting and I use artificial lighting as a backup just in case, it never comes out the way I want it to. It never does. So yeah, I don't know. I need to develop my craft more. I need to figure out the whole natural lighting thing, because when people be like, oh, natural lighting, I use natural lighting, oh, I'll be like, how? Well, it's so unpredictable. It's so unpredictable. I mean, do you only film at like 3 o'clock in the daytime where it's not really getting darker yet? I don't know. I'm just babbling on, guys, but I'm about to go right now, pick up my package, probably film. If I don't film, the very least, I'm gonna check to make sure what I ordered is there so that I can actually do the video. And what else? There was a reason why I turned on this camera for y'all, but I don't know what it is. So when I figure it out, I will turn it back on. Let's pray to the high heavens that there is not a ton of traffic Today. Oh, go. As soon as I said that, somebody almost hit me. Fridays are the worst. Fridays are just the absolute worst when it comes to traffic. But the good thing is that a lot of people try to get off work early on Fridays so that they can go home and have a longer weekend. So hopefully this is the Friday that everybody decided to do that with, and I have smooth sailing. But talk to y'all tomorrow. Should be your boyfriend, 'cause you know he's lying. It might seem like I'm hating.
I should be your boyfriend. I should be your boyfriend. Cause you know he's lying. Cause you know he's lying. It might seem like I'm hating.
I was listening to some oldie but goodies on the way. All right. Let's go.
That's how we fall out. 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 That's how we fall out.